So hello guys, so the topic today is about introduction in thermodynamics 1, the density, specific volume, specific weight, specific gravity, temperature, pressure, fluid pressure, or hydrostatic pressure. So this topic is under to the thermodynamics 1. So mechanical engineering to subject. So game proceed tayo. So the density is defined as the mass per unit of volume, which is mass per unit of volume. So the density of water is 1000 kg per cubic meter, 62.4 pound per cubic foot, and 1.94 slug per cubic foot. So specific volume, it is defined as the volume occupied or per it is the defined as the volume occupied per unit of mass per unit of mass. So yun yung volume all over mass for the specific volume. Gets guys? O next is that yung formula niya is specific volume, ganito yun, yung parang check. Then pwede din siyang 1 over the density. If given kang density lang, so pwede siyang gawin ganito. I think gets lang yun, plug and play lang to. Temperature is the Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin, and Rankine. So for the freezing point, 0 degrees, yung doon siya nagsisimula, sa boiling point naman is 100. So pressure, ay hindi, dito muna, specific weight. The specific weight is the density times the acceleration due to gravity, or the mass times the acceleration due to gravity all over the volume, which is the mg is equals to weight. The weight is also denoted as force. Force times acceleration, which is yung force natin is pwede din siyang maging weight, equals to mass times the gravity of acceleration due to gravity sa Earth guys So the specific gravity is the density of the object divided by the density of water. The density of water, yun yung mga constant. Then the substance, yun yung liquid guys na given sa problem. Then the specific gravity. Madalas ang specific gravity ay given sa problem. So or pwede rin siyang specific weight of substance or liquid all over the specific weight of water. So the specific weight of water, 62.4 pound force per cubic foot, or 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. So the temperature change, it is calculated as the difference between the final temperature and the initial temperature. Yung T final minus T initial. Mamaya pagkita natin yan. So the delta is the change in temperature guys at the Fahrenheit and Celsius. Halimbawa, 55 to 95. So Celsius to. So yung final mo, yung 95, 55 mo is the initial. So delta T is equals to TF minus TI. Ganon yung meaning ng delta. Then the fluid pressure is the hydrostatic pressure, the measurement of the force per unit of area. Bakit per unit of area? Ito yun, di ba? So force per unit of area. So na-derive lang siya dito, which is force natin can denote as weight all over area, or the weight is the mg all over area, which is the mass is the density equals sa mass all over volume. Cross multiply mo yan guys, PV or PVG all over area, which is the V is the area of base times height, which is yung V natin yun. Palitan lang natin to. So P, then yung V natin is area times height, then G all over area. So cancel. So yung natira is density times acceleration times height for the force of hydrostatic or fluid pressure. Madalas ginagamit ang formula kapag ang given ay force and area. And eto madalas ginagamit pag given yung mga density, acceleration due to gravity, and height. Or pwede rin siyang gawing formula na specific weight times height. So the force is the force exerted per unit of area. Ito nga yun. Then the absolute pressure is equals to atmospheric pressure plus the gauge pressure. So, yung vacuum pressure guys, negative yan. Mababanggitin naman sa problem if vacuum or gauge. Pag may nabasang vacuum means negative. Halimbawa dito, may sinolve ka dyan. Lumabas na sagot is negative. Ibig sabihin, vacuum yung nakuha mo nun guys. Gets? So, let's proceed for the first problem. So, the specific weight, ganito yung sign yun, di ba? Kilonewton per cubic meter. Determine the mass density. So, the density is unknown, which is the specific weight. Saan ba ito sulat? Dito na lang. Specific weight is the density times the acceleration due to gravity, which is the specific weight is 3.5 kilonewton per cubic meter density, while the G, ano yung G guys, is 9.81 meter per second squared, di ba? Yan. Tapos divide both sides by 91 meter per second squared. 9.81 meter per second squared. So cancel to. Natira is density. So dito natin sulat guys. Density is equals to 3.5 kilonewton per cubic meter all over 9.81 meter per second squared, which is kailangan natin tong makancel. Kailangan nating magiging consistent sa units since kilonewton, meter cube, meter per second squared. So gawin nating 1 kilonewton is equals to 1 newton. Ay hindi, 1,000 pala. 1,000 Newton, which is 1 Newton is equals to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. 1 Newton guys is equals lang sa 1 kilogram meter per second squared sa unit. 1 Newton is equals to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. 1. So, tingnan muna natin kung saan na tayo pwede mag-stop. Cancel lang natin to. Cancel. So, meter per second squared, maka-cancel. So, ano yung natira? Kilogram per cubic meter, which is density yun. The density is the mass per unit of volume. Diba guys? So, 3.5 all over 9.81 times 1,000 is 356.7788 kilogram. Saan yun? Ito yun. Per cubic meter. So, ito yung answer natin for letter A. O letter B. Mass, if the dimension is 6 by 6, 6 by 8, 15 by 8. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung volume natin. Pinapahanap yung mass. So, yung volume natin, times lang natin yan, 6 times 15 times 8. 720 cubic centimeter, which is density, mass all over volume yun, di ba? So, mass yung hinahanap. Mass is equals to density times volume. Then, the density is 356.7788 kilogram per cubic meter, while the volume is 720 centimeter cube, di ba? Times, bakit kailangan natin times? Gawin natin tong meter. 100 centimeter to 1 meter. Then, cube yung buo guys, no? So, bali, ano mangyari? Cancel yan to. So, cancel din to. Mass yun eh. Ay, meter yun eh. 356.778 times 720 times 1 all over 100. Then, naka-cube nun buo. Gets guys? So, ano yung answer? I think na-gets yun guys. 0.2569 kilogram. Gets. Oh, next. Specific volume. Letter C. Specific volume is equals to volume all over mass. Yung formula. Ano ba yung volume natin? 720 centimeter cube. 100 centimeter, 1 meter. Then cube. Diba? Convert lang natin. All over mass. Mass is 0.2569 kilograms, diba? Mass tapos ito yung mass. So, ano mangyari? Cancel lang to. So, makakancel yung 3, pero yung 3 madidistribute dito sa 1. Which is, anong matitira, guys? 720 times 1, 100 cube. Divide natin na 0.2569. So, yung specific volume is equals to 0.0280 cubic meter per kilogram. Gets? All. Next, specific gravity. Letter D na tayo. Oops, letter D to guys, letter D. Specific gravity. Sg is equals to density of the substance, which is 356.778 kilogram per cubic meter, all over the density of water, 1,000 yun. 1,000, constant yun guys. Sulat nyo sa Google, density of water. So, lalabas 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. So, cancel lang to, di ba? So, anong natira? 356.7788 divide 1,000. 0.3568. So, na-cancel yung unit. So, wala siyang unit. Unitless siya. So, this will be the final answer for letter D. Gets ba, guys? Mabilis, mabilis. Pero, gets nyo naman yun, guys. Plug and play lang yan. O, next tayo. A tank is filled with the fresh water until there is a depth of 35 feet. Determine the gauge. So, the gauge is equals the density times acceleration due to gravity multiply sa h. Eto. Nakalimutan ko sabihin na yung formulang ito, pag ginamit mo, makukuha mo is gauge. Gets. So, proceed tayo. Sana yun? Eto. 35 feet psi at the bottom of the tank. So, yung fresh water is ano yan? 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, guys. Fresh water. Gets. So, next. So, yung G natin, ano yung G natin? Pwedeng maging acceleration due to gravity, di ba? So, I think gets. Alam lahat yun. So, sana tayo? Oh, kaso fit pala. So, yung acceleration due to gravity natin, 32.2 feet per second squared for the gauge. So, pwede din gamitin nating formula for gauge pressure is equals to specific weight times height para mabilis. Pwede rin namang eto. Kaso yung hindi siya 1,062.4 nun, guys. So, yung specific weight natin ilan? 62.4 pound-force per cubic foot. Constant din yan, guys. Pwede nyo rin makita sa Google. Tapos, yung height natin is 35 feet. So, ano mangyayari dito, guys? So, magka-cancel lang to. Cubic foot. Yan. Kaso, pinapanap is PSI, di ba? So, pwede natin cancel to. Cancel. So, meron pang dalawa dito. So, feet. So, gawin natin inches. 1 feet is equals to 12 inch. Then, squared mo. So, ano pa yung makakancel dyan? Feet squared makakancel. Wala na itong 2. So, natira is inch squared. Saan na yun? Ito. 62.4 times 35 times 35 times 1 all over 12 squared. 15.1667. 15.1667 PSI. Gets, guys? Pound square inch. Pound square inch. So, kaya PSI. Gets. Oh, next. I think na gets kahit mabilis. So, what is the depth in furlong of the ocean specific gravity is 1.03. If the pressure at the seabed is 2032.57. So density of the substance 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Yun yung density natin. Gets guys? Density para sa tubig. Gets? O, next. O, paano, ang tawag dito? Density of the substance, no? Cross multiply pala. Substance equals to, wait, kuha akong calcu. 1.03 times 1,000. 1030 kilogram per cubic meter. Yun yung density of the substance. Kaso yung pinapanap, depth of the furlong. If the pressure at the seabed is 2032. So, ito ay gauge. Gauge pressure yan, guys. Kasi pag ginamit natin to, pressure times density times height, gauge yung makukuha natin dyan. So, palta lang natin to ng 2032.57. Ito, yung ito, tapos yung G, acceleration, tapos yung height is unknown. So, pressure, density, oops, G, tas H. Pressure, oops. Una muna natin yung density. 1030 kilogram per cubic meter. Tapos yung G, 9.81 meter per second squared. Tapos yung height, unknown. Tapos yung 2032.57 kilopascal. Convert na natin into Pascal. 1 kPa is equals to 1,000 Pascal. 1,000 Pascal yun. So, height is equals to 2032.57 times 1,000. So, ano yung natira? 2032.57 Pascal. Ang Pascal, pwede rin siyang masulat na Newton per meter squared. All over, sulat mo lang itong buo. 1030 kilogram per cubic meter. 9.81 meter per second squared. Yan. Gets? So, etong Newton, guys, pwede din natin siyang masulat ng kilogram meter per second squared, diba? So, kilogram meter per second squared. Yan, gets? So, cancel to. Ito ay meter squared, diba? Cancel muna to. Meter squared, cancel, may natitirang isa. Kaso magre-reciprocal yan, mapupunta yan sa taas. So, meter na yan. Ang gagawin mo na lang, sulpak mo lahat sa calculator. So, magiging kalalabasan nito, 201.1589 meters. Sas convert mo into furlong. Furlong yung gusto ng problem, nakasulat, di ba? Meter times 1 meter is equals to 3.28 feet. Then yung feet ng furlong is 660 feet. Tas 1 furlong. Furlong to, guys. So, cancel. Natitira furlong. 201.1589 times 3.28 times 1 over 660 is equals to approximately 1 furlong. 1 furlong to, guys. Gets? So, pero yung lalabas sa calculator mo, 0.999999. 0.99969, di ba? Pero, pwede na yun, 1 furlong para mas mabilis isulat. Gets? So, determine the pressure exerted on a diverse. So, saan yun? Diverse, 43. So, 30 pala. Sorry. Determine the pressure exerted on a diverse at 30 meters. 30 meters below the free surface at the sea. Assuming that the barometric pressure. So the barometric pressure, yun yung ano natin. Tawag sa barometric, ATM, atmospheric pressure. Yun yung barometric natin. So eto. Anong ito? Atmosphere. Yan. 30 meters. Please assume that the barometric the specific gravity is 1.03. 1.03 is equals to density of the substance all over the water, diba? Which is the water is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Ito yung formula yan. Sg is equals to density of the substance all over the density of water. So, cross-multiply mo lang yan. 1,000 times 1.03. 1030. The density of the substance is 1030 kilogram per cubic meter. Cross-multiply lang yan, guys. So, tapos yan, saan na tayo? Substance. Pressure exerted at divers at the below os. So, P gauge is equals to G density times G times height. So, 101 kilopascal times gawin natin itong 1 kilopascal is equals to 1,000 pascal, or ang 1 pascal is equals to 1 Newton per meter squared, diba? Is equals to the density is 1030 kilogram per meters cube. Plug and play lang to, guys. Tapos yung G is 9.81 meter per second squared. At anong tinatanong dito? So yung tinatanong pala yung yung atmosphere, yung absolute. Bakit absolute? Ito is atmospheric. Tapos yung makukuha natin dito, which is ito, is gauge. So, gauge. Ito yung P, yung 1030. Tapos yung G, ito. Tapos yung height natin, 30 meter. Gauge. So, kilogram meter, ito ay equal sa Newton. Tapos cancel, may matitirang dalawa. Newton per meter squared, which is Pascal, diba? So, 1030 times 9.81 times 30 is 303,129 Pascal. Gets ba, guys? Yung eto is Newton. Tapos, may meter ka pa dito, magka-cancel to. Kaso, tatlo to. So, magiging dalawa na lang. So, Newton per meter squared. Or, yung 303,129, convert natin in kilopascal times 1 all over 1,000. Ano magiging sagot? 303.129 kilopascal. Ang 1 kilopascal is equals to 1,000 pascal. So, gauge to, guys. Kaso, pinapahanap is atmospheric. So, P ay absolute pala. So, atmospheric plus gauge. Yung ATM, it's the atmospheric, which is 101 kilopascal plus 303.129 kilopascal. So, ano magiging sagot? 404.129 kilopascal. 404.129 kilopascal. Gets, guys? Next, if the Fahrenheit scale is equals to thrice the Celsius, so tatlo daw ng Celsius, what are the value of F and C? So, what is the value of F and C? Note that the Fahrenheit is equals to 9 all over 5 times Celsius plus 32. So, substitute mo lang yung Celsius dito. So, 3 degrees na yan. 9 all over 5 Celsius plus 32. So, ano katapos nyan, guys? Lipat natin sa kabila yung 9 all over 5. 3 degrees minus 9 all over 5 degrees is equals to 32. Nilipat ko lang sa kabila. Then, factor out the Celsius, yung letter C, guys. 9 all over 5 is equals to 32. Tapos divide mo lang ng 3 minus 9 all over 5. Cancel, cancel. 3 minus 9 all over 5. So, the Celsius is equals to 32 all over 3 minus 9 all over 5. So, 32 over 3 minus 9 all over 5. Celsius is equals to 26.667. While the Fahrenheit, para makuha mo yung Fahrenheit, guys, box mo na to. Para makuha yung Fahrenheit, i-substitute mo lang yung 26.667 dito. Fahrenheit is equals to 26.667. Yan. Celsius, which is Fahrenheit, is equals to times 3. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Gets? Oh, next. So, water heaters. So, eto na yung tawag dito. Yung difference, the temperature difference. So, 30 degrees umalis siya ng 150 hanggang napunta sa 150 degrees Fahrenheit pala. What is the temperature difference in delta Tc? So, delta Tc is equals to 5 all over 9 delta T Fahrenheit. Since Fahrenheit to, ito yung formula niya, guys. Makikita niyo sa taas. Tingnan natin. Saan? Ito. The change in time. Ay, temperature sa Celsius. So, yun. So, since Fahrenheit to, gawin natin tong Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit is equals to 9 all over 5 Celsius. Sulat mo yung Celsius dito. Plus 32. Fahrenheit is equals to 9 over 5 times 30 plus 32 is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So, delta Tc is equals to 5 all over 9. 86. Oops, sorry. 86 to hanggang napunta sa 150. Which is final is 150. So, 150 dapat to. Tas minus 86, diba? Degrees Fahrenheit. So, 5 all over 9, 150 minus 86. 35.556, guys. 35.556 change in Fahrenheit. I change in Celsius. Gets, guys? Oops, sorry pala. Change in Fahrenheit, guys. Gets? So, wait. Double check natin if it's a Fahrenheit. Celsius. Yes, Celsius. Change in Fahrenheit. Saan? Wait lang, ayaw masulat. Ay, pambura pala. Yan, guys. Gets? So, next. Ito yung final answer. So, ito. Vulcanizing shop. The maximum safe air of tire is typically written on the tire itself. The label on the tire indicates that the maximum pressure is 35 psi. Gauge express this maximum pressure into kilopascal. So, convert lang yan, guys. Rekta. 14.7 psi is equals sa 180 m. While 180 m, diba, guys, equals yan sa 101.325 kilopascal. In which 1 kilopascal is equals to 1,000 pascal. Gets? So, cancel to. Cancel. So, natira, pascal. Express this pressure in kilopascal yung gusto niya. So, wala na to. Kilopascal. Yan, guys. So, kilopascal na lang yung natitira. Input sa calcu. So, Ano yun? 241.25. So, kilopascal. 241.25 kilopascal. O, next. Number ay dyan na tayo sa may figure. Game. So, a glass. Asan yung ballpen, boy? A glass tube is attached to a water pipe as shown. If the water pressure at the bottom of the tube is 107, so 107 kilopascal, guys. So, this will be a what? Absolute, guys. Bakit absolute yung 107? Since nabanggit dito sa problem is meron siyang atmospheric. Pag mayroong atmospheric, yung isa nun is absolute. Pero pag walang atmospheric, yung 107 nun, guys, yun yung gauge. Gets? So, determine how high the water will rise in the tube. Take the density of water 1,000. So, solve na natin. So, the density of water, which is absolute to, guys, is equals to ATM plus gauge. So, water is... Wait, bago natin sulat yan, water muna. ATM. Plus, yung gauge can express as PGH, diba guys? In which the H is the needed. Kasi tinatanong how high will the water will rise. So, P of water minus subtract. Lipat lang yung ATM, guys, is equals to H. Then, divide both sides by PG. I think na-gets yun, guys. So, yung water, ilan yung water? 107 kilopascal. Kilopascal minus, ano yung atmospheric? 99 kilopascal. Over, yung P natin is 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, in which our G is 9.81 meter per second squared. So, ayusin natin to. Yung kilopascal natin, gawing nating minus 99 kilopascal is factor out natin. 1 kilopascal is equals to 1,000 pascal. In which, sa 1 pascal is equals to 1 Newton meter squared. Diba, guys? Kaso, ang 1 Newton, guys, is equals to 1 kilogram meter per second squared, diba? Gets? So, cancel to. Yung pascal, matatanggal na yung pascal. Yung Newton, matatanggal. Yung meter per second squared, matatanggal din. Then, yung kilogram, matatanggal. Ito yun. Tas, eto, tatlo. Kaso, meron tayong dalawa. So, cancel to. Meron tayong matitirang isa, which is yung meter. Marireciprocal yan, mapupunta yan sa taas. So, meter. So, input natin sa calcu. Paano input sa calcu yan? Ang pangit ng sulat, boy. Ayusin natin. Di ko na sinulat yung unit, guys, kasi na-cancel na lahat. So, 1,000. Pangit ng sulat, guys. Pasensya na kung nagmamadali, ha. I think magigets nyo naman yan, guys. Kayang-kaya yan, boy. Kahit naka-blindfold with deodorant. Oh, ilan to? Oh, ilan yun? 107. 107. Oh, 0. Yung H natin is 0.8155 meters. Gets. Oh, next. The maximum blood pressure in the upper arm of a healthy person is 100 mm mercury. If a vertical tube open to the atmosphere is connected to the vein in the arm of the person, determine how high will it rise. Yung 120 millimeter mercury is ano yun guys? Yun yung gauge natin. Kasi kailangan natin dito yung height using the formula PGH guys. Masosolve natin yun. Gets? So, okay. Gauge is equals to 120 millimeter mercury. Thus, density is equals to 1050 kilogram per cubic meter, which is P gauge is equals to PGH, diba? P gauge 120 millimeter mercury equals yung P is 1050 kilogram per cubic meter. Tas yung G, may nabanggit bang G dyan? Wala. So, 9.81 yun. Tas yung H is unknown, diba? So, gets naman. So, paano natin to para mas mabadali yung units? So, dito natin lagay ito. So, ito is Newton. Newton per meter cube. Kaso naka-meter cube. So, yung gagawin natin yan is what? Meter squared. Tapos, may meter pa dito. So, ano to? Magiging Pascal yan, di ba guys? So, Pascal over meter. So, Pascal all over meter. So, 1050 times 9.81 is 10,300.5 Pascal meter with the unknown height. Since Pascal yun, convert natin to. 760 millimeter mercury is equals sa isang ATM. Tapos, ang 1 ATM is equals sa 101.325 kilo Pascal. Tapos, yung 1 kilo Pascal is equals to 1,000 Pascal. So, anong gagawin? Cancel, 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 cancel. Ang natira, Pascal. So, 120 times 1 over 760 times 101.325 times 1,000. So, yung natira is 15,998.68421 Pascal. So, 10,300.5 Pascal meter. Pascal meter with the multiply of height. So, divide mo lang sila ng 10,300.5 Pascal meter. So, cancel to. Anong natira? Cancel, cancel. Natira is meter. So, magre-reciprocal yan. So, makukuha natin dyan, meter. 68421 divide 10,300.5. So, yung height, pag in-input mo sa calcu yan, yung height natin makukuha 1.5532 meter. So, next. A gas is contained vertical frictionless piston of a cylinder. The piston has a mass of 3.2. Meron siyang mass na 3.2. Ito yun yung piston na to. And then, in a cross-sectional area of 35 centimeters squared, a compressed spring above the piston has a force of 150 Newton on the piston. The atmospheric pressure is 95 kilopascal. Determine the pressure, yung pressure na nandito sa loob, inside of the cylinder, guys. So, paano yun? Ang daming pinagsasabi. Oh, game. Pressure of the cylinder is PI. Denote lang yun, no, guys. So, then, abang tinutulak ito, guys, ito yung tinatawag natin ng pressure spring. Plus, the atmospheric pressure, which is yung nandito, yung pinaka-space niya, kumbaga yung pinaka-hangin, isa rin yan sa tumutulong para ma-push yung piston pababa. Gets? O, next. Sana. Plus, weight of the piston. Weight of the piston, which is yung bigat ng piston, tutulang din yan pababa para maano yung pressure na nandito. Kaso yung tanong, yung pressure na nandito daw sa loob ng piston. O, game. Since, ano ba yung gusto nito? Atmospheric pressure is 95 kilopascal. Tapos yung atmospheric pressure natin, nasa na? Oops, sorry. Atmospheric pressure pala is 95 kilopascal. Tapos yung pressure ng spring is what? Pressure ng spring is pwede natin makompute yan by what? Force all over area, since given tayo ng force 150 and area. So, P F over A, hindi pwede yung PGH yan kasi hindi naman sila given. Given lang is force and area. Is equals to force and area 35 centimeter squared, which the centimeter convert into meter. So, square mo. Ano to? Cancel, cancel. Oops. So, game. 150 all over 35 times 1 all over 100 square. Ilan to? Oops. $42,857.1429 Newton per meter squared. Newton per meter squared yan, guys, over yan ganito. So cancel natura Newton per meter squared, in which Newton per meter squared is can denote as Pascal. So convert natin ito kilopascal. So alam nyo naman yan, guys, 1000 Pascal 1 kilopascal. Cancel times 1 42,857.1429 times 1 all over 1,000. Ano yung pressure ng spring? 42.8571 kilopascal. So, box na. Huwag mo muna babox, bilugin lang natin. Tapos ito rin. Meron na tayong spring, meron pa tayong ATM, so weight of the piston na lang yung wala. Hindi pa yun yung sagot, yung nakabox yung nakabilog pala. So, weight of the piston. Kailangan pa natin ng weight of the pistons. Weight of the piston is force all over area, in which the saan yung piston? Ito. Mass. Weight is equals to mass of times the gravity. Weight can denote as force mg. So, force is mg. Area. So, anong m natin? 3.2 kilogram. Yung g natin, 9.81 meter per second squared. Tapos, anong area? Area is 35 centimeter squared. Kilogram meter per second squared is Newton, di ba, guys? So, gawin natin Pascal yan. So, 100 centimeter, 1 meter. So, cancel. So, eto can denote as Newton. So, makukuha natin sagot dyan is Newton per meter squared. Ilan yun? 32 ba? 3.2, sorry. 3.2. Tama ba? 3.2. O, 3.2. Times 9.81 times 1 all over 110 squared. So, Newton per meter squared yung makuha natin, which is Pascal. So, pressure of the piston is what? 8,969.1429 Pascal, or convert natin into kilopascal. Cancel. 1,8,969.1429 yan, di ba? O, times 1 all over 1,000. Pressure for the weight of the pistons is 8.9691 kilopascal. So, tandaan itong mga value na to. Yung mga bibilugin ko, tandaan. 95. Which is, dito na lang, ay sa baba para maganda. Sana to. Pressure at inside of the cylinder is, ano yung nauna? Spring. Ano ba yung spring? 42.8571. 42.8571 kilopascal. O, next. Atmospheric ATM. Ilan ba yun? 95. Given sa problem yun. 95 kilopascal. Kaya kinonvert natin ng kilopascal kasi yung isa naka-kilopascal na. So, sabay-sabay na dapat. So, ito, weight of the piston, WP, is 89691. 8.9691 kilopascal. So, pag-add lang yan, 42.8571 plus 95 plus 8. Ilan to? 8.9691 ay 1 pala. Pressure at inside of the cylinder is 146.8262 kilopascal. Yan guys, nakuha namin. Gets. I hope na gets yung banda sa piston. Piston. O, next. Sexy baby. O, game. The piston of a vertical cylinder device containing gas as a mass of 60 kilograms, which is ito yun, and a cross-sectional area of 0.04 meter squared yan, as shown in the figure. The local atmospheric pressure is 0.97 and the bar of gravitational acceleration 9.81 meter per second squared. Determine the pressure inside the cylinder, and if some heat is transferred to the gas and its volume, do you get the expected pressure inside the cylinder? So, parang yes or no na lang yun. SA. So, wait, tanggalin na natin. Pati ito, para hindi magulo sa mata. Up. Yan. Para hindi masakit sa mata. Oops. Usog natin. Usog. Yan. Okay. Determine the pressure inside the cylinder. Inside na naman. Puro inside mga brad. So, anong ATM natin? Ay, pressure inside the cylinder is the pressure weight of the piston plus pressure at atmospheric. Yan lang. Kasi walang spring. Yung kanina may spring. Ito wala. So, paano ba to? ATM. Asan yung ATM? 0.97 bar. So, weight of the piston is force all over area, which is force can denote as mg all over area. M is 60 kg. G is 9.81 meter per second squared. Area is 0.04 meter squared. Kilogram meter per second squared is Newton. Kaso may meter squared ka pa. Over meter squared, which is Pascal yung makukuha natin value dito. Weight of the pistons in Pascal na to. 14715 Pascal. So that's the weight of the piston. So, meron pa tayong Yung ATM given naman. So, convert na lang natin to into bar. 1,000 Pascal is equals to 1 kilopascal or 101.325 kilopascal times sa 1 ATM. 1 kilopascal ay yung 101.325 kilopascal ay katumbas ng isang ATM now guys. Tapos yung isang ATM is equals to katumbas ng ilan yun? 0.97 bar. Oops, wait. Nagulo ako Di pala. Bar pala yung pinapanap. Kala ko tor. So, bar pala. Sorry. So, dito na tayo. Kilopascal. 100 kilopascal equals to 1 bar. Yan. Sorry, kala ko tor. Saan ako? So, convert lang natin yan into what? 14715. Weight of the piston, no? Weight of the piston is 0.14715 bar. That's the weight of the piston. Yan. Bar, that's the weight of the piston, no? Yan. Tapos ito pa. So, pag-add na lang natin yan. PI, PATM plus weight of the piston. Pressure inside of the cylinder, PI. Ilan yun? 0.97. Bar ba to? O bar. Ganito ba spelling ng bar? O pwede na yan. Importante, magaling ka sa thermodynamics. O, ano pa? ATM. 0.41 ay 4. Di na malaga yung spelling. Bar. Tapos, nasa yung calculator ko. 0.14715. Yan. Pressure of inside of the cylinder. Yan. Pinag-add ko lang yan guys baka malito po kayo. 0.97 plus 0.14715. That's the bar. So, ito na lang yan. Pwede na yan. Importante, batak ka sa thermodynamics. So, yan guys. Nakuha na. That's all guys. Thank you for watching. So, wait. Explain lang natin yung iba. Medyo nabaliw. Yung pinakadulo, yung pinaka-formula. Sana yun mga kapatids. Explain lang natin real quick. Ibahin natin yung ngulay. So, sana. Yung ito, pag ginamit mo itong formula to, makukuha mo ang pressure gauge. Well, this one is force all over area. Yung kanina, diniscuss ko. Bakit hindi ginamit yung PGH? Kasi given naman yung force and area. So, F over A na lang. Then, if vacuum is negative yung makukuha mong sagot. If nakadikta sa problem, vacuum. So, ibig sabihin, negative yun. Pero pag sinabi, gauge lang. So, positive yun. So, ito, gets naman yan. Given ka ng Celsius, so, lagay mo lang dito, makukuha mo Fahrenheit. Pag given ka naman ng ng Celsius, pinapanap is, ay given ka ng Fahrenheit, pinapanap naman is Kelvin. So, convert mo muna yung Celsius. Pag may Celsius ka, nalagay mo lang dito, Kelvin na yun. Kayang-kaya, kapatid. So, 100 and 0. Gets, guys? So, that's all for the thermodynamics introduction. So, yun lang guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you and God bless.